So again, I want to talk to the entrepreneur who's going through it right now and like, man, I can't get a break. Neither did I for the first 7 years in business, but I kept going. Be patient right now with yourself during this journey right now. Everything that I'm talking about, these are small little adjustments that you can make to make you dream a little bit bigger and make you go after these goals and dreams at a higher level.
It has to work or it has to work.
Welcome to an episode of Circle of Greatness. I'm your host, Nehemiah Davis, and today I wanted to do a solo episode, right? So you're normally used to me always spitting game with a bunch of amazing guests, but I wanted to use this episode to talk to our entrepreneur specifically, that entrepreneur right now who's figuring it out, that entrepreneur right now who's ready to quit, that entrepreneur right now that got that maybe paycheck to paycheck, that entrepreneur right now that may have bad credit, that entrepreneur right now who's trying to figure out how to build a team, that entrepreneur right now who's a solo entrepreneur, that entrepreneur that just got a team trying to figure out how to build it up, right? And the reason why I want to talk to you, because I am you and I was you, right? And what I need you to understand, every new level that you get at, right, there's going to be different hurdles. There's going to be different things that come your way. And the biggest thing that I want to talk to you about is like being patient with yourself. And that's very hard for me to say when everything about me is success, love, speed, like go make it happen. But I wanted to share the idea about being patient because I need you to understand like where you are right now is exactly where you need to be. But I also need you to understand where you are right now isn't where God meant you to be. Meaning God has so much more in store for you, no matter if you're making $100,000 a year or $100,000 a month or $1 million a month. You are going to reach another level at some point that is very soon, right? But I want you to understand, start to enjoy the journey, because when I look at everything that I'm doing right now and some of the things that I accomplished, I'm like, man, I literally accomplished everything that I said I wanted to accomplish when I started. So the first thing I want you to take from this episode is wherever you are at right now in this time, I need you to think a little bit bigger. I need you to start mapping out, what does a year look like from now? What does 5 years look like from now? What does 10 years look like from now? One of the books that I read, one of my favorite books that I started with was 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. And what the book talks about, it talks about the importance of beginning with the end in mind, right? And again, I, at the time, was beginning with the end in mind, talking about being able to retire my mom, talking about being able to retire my wife whenever I got one, talking about having a company where I employ multiple people, talking about getting my dream home, talking about getting my dream car, right? Talking about being able to travel around the world, right? And all of those things that I said at the beginning, I said all those things when I had nothing. I said all those things with bad credit. I said all those things living in the middle room of my grandma's house. I said all those things probably when I was working at my last job, right? But now I notice all of those things have now came true. So what I'm telling you is whatever it is, you need to begin with the end in mind. Second thing I want to talk about is a mistake that I made. When I look back at just the things that I'm doing, right? One of the mistakes that was made was simply not dreaming big enough. Straight up. Like it's not dreaming big enough. That's really what a mistake was. It's like I simply wasn't dreaming big enough, right? Simply because everything that I'm doing right now is a result of what I dreamed earlier. But instead of talking about getting my dream car, I probably should have talked about building a dream car lot, selling cars, so now my car is free. Instead of talking about building my dream home, I probably should have bought and partner with a development company, right? And had my entire development and now my house free and I'm selling or renting other homes out. So everything that I'm talking about, these are small little adjustments that you can make to make you dream a little bit bigger and make you go after these goals and dreams at a higher level. Hey, you're looking at this and you're probably enjoying this episode and the strategies and the gems that I give you. This is just a fraction of what you learn in my mastermind, right? I would love for you to be able to learn more information on how he's able to help Carter Cofield make $1 million in one single day, how he's able to help Rochelle Parks make over $500,000 in a day, learn how he's able to help Tevin grow his Instagram following from 70,000 followers to upwards to 200,000 followers within 2 months. And again, those results are not typical. Let me be very clear, but they are are possible for those who are willing to put work in, energy, and effort. If you're looking at this video right now, I want you to go to the website Mastermind with Neo, Neo.com, so you can apply to see if you're a good fit for our mastermind. This is specifically for someone looking to grow their digital business, right? Even though y'all probably even know David Shan, Sleepers for Suckers. He's inside of my mastermind. You probably know Sonya, the student loan doctor. He's inside of my mastermind. You probably know Darius Daniels. He's inside of my mastermind. Those are just a few more people who are absolutely crushing it as a result of being inside of the community. So listen, if you're looking at this, right, and you're probably looking at the episode like, man, you're dropping so much gems, but can you imagine how many gems you'll get when you're actually inside of the environment, when you're tapped into the community? What I want you guys to go to right now is mastermindwithneo.com, so you do not miss out on your opportunity to get tapped in. You will have to apply, you will have to get on the call, and hopefully you make the cut to be a part of what we got going on. I'll see you on the inside. Let's get back to the episode. Now, next thing I want to talk about, y'all, I want to talk to these entrepreneurs who keep comparing yourself to other people, right? I want to talk to you because so many of us compare where we are right now to someone else. First thing I need you to understand in that concept is comparison. What is it? Comparison is the thief of joy. Meaning, you know how many times I started to compare myself to other people and be like, I ain't making the money they not making. My marriage isn't as good as their marriage. And the thing is, you truly don't know what anyone got going on, and you also don't know how long they've been on that journey. So for you to start your entrepreneurship journey last year and say, yo, I'm gonna be better than Neil, which I want you to be, or I need to start doing the things Neil doing. I need to be making what Neil's making. I need to have the team Neil has. And you started a year ago, and I've been in this game for 15 years. Like, that's easy way for you to start comparing yourself and realize, man, I ain't really doing my thing like that. Meaning you may say that, but you are doing your thing. I just got a 14-year run on what you got going on. So what I need you guys to understand is, yo, be patient right now with yourself during this journey right now. Like don't be so hard on yourself. Why? Because y'all, my first 7 years in business, I did bad. My first 7 years in business, I truly didn't make any money. My first 7 years in business, I never made over 100K in a year. And I'm letting you guys know this because I don't want you to get to the thing of, yo, I'm on year one, I didn't make 100K yet. I'm on year two, I didn't make 100K yet. Year three, I didn't make 100K yet. Who cares? I didn't either. So one of the things I want you to write down and remember and put in your brain is hold on to your vision. Remember when we talk about begin with the end in mind. Hold on to that. Like literally hold on to that. Realize that everything that you're going through, the hurdles that's going to come your way, when you get punched in your face, when the bank account get drained sometimes, when negative things happen to you, understand it's a part of the journey. But remember, beginning with the end in mind will allow all of those things just to be like, oh, that's just part of the process. So everything that I'm going through right now in my life, yo, I just look at it as part of the process, even if I hate it, even if I'm not enjoying it. So again, I want to talk to the entrepreneur who's going through it right now and like, man, I can't get a break. Neither did I for the first 7 years in business, but I kept going. I made a decision not to quit. I made a decision not to give in. So this message is for you. Stay consistent. Keep working on your goals and dreams. Don't let up. Understand your time is coming. Be diligent. Be determined. Give it everything you got. And I can assure you the best is truly yet to come. Let's just keep pushing this thing. I'll see you on the next episode.